Good evening, Red Devil fans, and welcome to Lincoln County High School and Buddy Buffett Field. This is Bruce Beggs along with Greg Norman, and we'll be bringing you exciting football action tonight as the Lincoln County Red Devils host the Greene County Tigers. Greg, we're glad to have you here with us. You can say something now.
I'm proud to be here, Bruce.
We're ready to bring the Red Devil football team on the field, and you can, as our viewers can see, they're coming on now.
This should be an exciting start to the 2004 season. We're playing Greene County for the first time since
a while.
1994.
In this series, Lincoln County and the Tigers have met 45 times, and in this series is 29, 15, and 1. Greg, we've had some scrimmage games that Lincoln County's done well in the last couple of weeks that we've witnessed.
Yes, we played Thompson the first game. We had a real good showing against a lot bigger school. We came up a little short end, but as far as the game went, I think everybody
played well.
I think everybody was real pleased.
And we see our captains on the field now for the coin toss, and Greg's going to tell us who they are.
Okay, we got number 78, which is Alex Wyman. Number 34 is Gavin Williams. Number 58 is Jarvis Wynn. And number 15 is Kadaro Coppin. And for Greene County, I can't see that number.
We can't see who they are.
I can't tell who they are.
It looks like that Greene County will be kicking off and the Devils receiving as we get underway. Also, we want to remind our viewers that tonight's broadcast is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce and Development Authority, and with the special help and cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology Department. We also want to thank our cameraman tonight, Jake Shelby, for being with us and helping us try to keep us straight, try to keep Greg straight.
Yeah, I need all the help I can get, Bruce.
Greg, this is the first for you. I don't think you've been on TV before, have you?
I have never been on TV.
Not that you know of, anyway.
If it was, it might have been a repeat of Cops.
And your hands were tied, I'm sure.
They were.
Neil Reed, who was with us for the past 2 years, is on sidelines with our friends from WXKT FM 100.1, and we may try to get it during the season worked out where we can get some sideline reports from him, but tonight he'll be doing duty for them, and we'll miss him here. Although we're glad to have Greg with us. Greg is an old Washington Wilkes Tiger. He probably doesn't want me to tell you all that.
From way back.
From way back.
I've been converted.
But he's been converted.
The Red Devil receiving team is on the field awaiting the Greene County kickoff team. We have number 12, Tavares Stokes, and number 11, Stephen Brown, deep to receive the kick. Kicking off for the Greene County Tigers will be number 13, John Kisner.
Greg, we got some hot weather for a ball game. We had two good, what seemed like fall nights for our Jamboree games.
Oh, you couldn't ask for any two prettier weeks in the last 2 weeks.
And it's a pretty night tonight, but the weather is kind of warm.
It's hot and muggy, just like it always is for the first game. This time every year we're kicking off against Washington Wilkes, but since they dropped down our classification, we'll meet them middle way of the season.
And we're looking forward to that.
We have got a tough schedule up until here's the kick. And the kick rolls by Stephen Brown. He picks it up at the 5, and he starts on his return. He breaks one tackle. He cuts back across the field, and he is tackled right there at the 5-yard line for a gain of 0.
Not the way we wanted to get this game underway.
Not at all,
Greg, but
not testing out our offense deep in a hole against a school that's obviously bigger than we are, and they look like they are bigger than we are in size as well.
And Greg, we're coming in this game with a few injuries on our side.
We are missing number 9, C.J. Norman. He is slowed by a knee injury, but he should be back in a couple of weeks. Number 2 has not played in any scrimmage game at all from a knee injury that he sustained in camp. Greene County calls a timeout.
Now, Greg, why would you figure they would call a timeout this early in the game?
It's an old trick. I have no clue.
Well, Greg,
they called a quick timeout, and they're right back on the field awaiting our offense.
I believe it was an old trick. They are right back on the field. Didn't take any time at all, did it?
They must not have had the right personnel that they wanted on the field. Our offense lines up. We've got Stephen Brown split wide and Tavares Stokes split wide to the left. Gavin Williams and number 2, Shantavius Jennings, starting his first game of the year in the backfield. Cordero Coppin under center. Stokes goes in motion to the right. Coppin takes a handoff, hands it to Gavin Williams. He is stopped right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
And Greg, again, that is not what we wanted to see in these opening moments of this ball game with the Greene County Tigers.
It is not. They really moved off the ball fast. We're going to have trouble with them. We've got to get a better block on the end down there. But I'm sure Coach Campbell's got a trick up his sleeve. We're going to find out exactly what we can do with them. The Devils break the huddle. We send number 7, Darrell Norman, and 12, Tavares Stokes.
And a flag
we
on
broke
the
the huddle with too many men. Substitution infraction. Didn't get a man off the field.
We got to learn how to count, Greg.
That'll be a half distance to the goal penalty, and it will remain second down. Looks like it'll be about second and...
About 10 or 11 yards, isn't it?
It's going to be about 13.
About 13
maybe 14.
Yards.
From our own 2.5 yard line. That's a hole we do not want to be in. We got Darrell Norman split left, Stokes split left, and Brown split right. Stokes goes in motion to the right. Coppin takes a handoff or the snap and hands it to Williams. He goes around right end again for a pickup of about 2.5 yards. It'll be third down and 11.
And as you said, Greg, this is a situation we didn't want to find ourselves in this opening moments of this ball game.
That's right, Bruce. It seems as Greensboro's defense is well prepared, and they are really spreading it out, and they're getting off on the corners good and stopping that sweep. That's something we did not want to see. We got Brown and Stokes split to the left. Gavin Williams and Shantavius Jennings in the backfield. Stokes goes in motion again. Coppin takes a snap, hands off to Williams to the left side. He loses 1.5 yards.
Brought down by a host of the Greene County defense.
We'll let you know some of these starters as soon as we can sort them out. As you can see, the numbers and the jerseys match real well.
They're a little difficult to read for these old eyes.
Maybe it's we too far from the field.
Well, we as close as we want to be right now, I think.
Closest we ever gonna get, ain't we? Maybe when they get up here to the 50-yard line, we can give you a better read on them. The Devils will line up in punt formation with Brandon Barton, just a sophomore, doing the punting.
Brandon Barton has really showed well so far in the Jamboree games.
He was a great asset to the football team. He takes the snap, and the punt is away. It's a short punt, and it takes a Green. Well, it's taking a Red Devil road now down to the 39-yard line. Greensboro ball, 1st and 10 at the Red Devil 39. Now we're going to see what our defense is made of.
Our defense has been strong, Neil. I mean, Greg, see, I'm used to being with Neil. Can I change your name to Neil?
Yes, you can call me anything you want to, as long as you don't call me too late for supper.
I was going to say about Brandon Barton, we're glad to have his mother, Dr. Becky Barton. He is our high school principal this year. She's getting off to a good start this year. I understand doing a great job, and we're glad to have her here.
Everybody's proud to have Becky on our staff.
And we're glad to have Brandon here, too.
Yes. Okay, Greensboro lines up in a multiple wing set with 2 wideouts to the right. We have a delay of game against Greensboro. That'll back them up 5 yards. That's a good start for our defense. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 44-yard line. Greene County breaks the huddle and comes to the line. They have 2 wide on the right and 2 wide on the left in the shotgun formation. Motion to the right. He settles back in. Snap, and it's a shotgun draw. The Devils smell it out well.
And a flag on the play, Greg.
They have an illegal block. That'll back them up again.
And I didn't even see who the tackle was made by.
I think it was 33, Brandon Barton. Brandon Reed. I'm sorry, we got so many Brandons.
And we're glad to have all of them.
Every one. If we lost 2 or 3 Brandons, we'd be in a world of trouble.
Sort of like the Norman family, isn't it?
It is. That's a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So now we'll line up and be first and it'd be 1st and 30 from the Red Devil 39 now. So Greensboro started off in a bit of a hole as well. That's exactly what we needed to see after we had to start on our own 5. Trips to the left, shotgun formation. The snap to the quarterback, he drops back to pass. Wide open receiver. Pass broken up by number 11, Stephen Brown.
Intended for Greene County number 3, Garrett Ursery. A good job by Stephen Brown. Stephen had a little injury himself, didn't he, Greg? Or did he?
If he did, I don't know anything.
It must have been a slight injury.
It must have been real slight. Just a Band-Aid.
Just a hangnail.
Just a Band-Aid covered it up, I guess. Still 2nd down and 30. Shotgun formation. 4 wideouts. The snap. He drops back to pass. Looks like it's going to be a screen. It is. Dead in the center. Stopped. He gets a loose. And he is down right at the 40-yard line. A pickup of maybe 1. It'll be 3rd and 29.
Stopped by number 58, Jarris Wynn. Did I pronounce that correctly, Greg?
It's Jarris or Jarvis, however you want to say it.
Okay.
I've heard him called both. I don't think he minds either, big a kid as he is, as long as you don't call him too late to eat. Obviously a pass situation for Greene County. They line up 4 wideouts, shotgun formation once again. The snap to the quarterback. He drops back. A wide open receiver in the middle of the field, and he overthrows him. Wide open, no coverage.
Pass intended for number 18 for Greene County, Eric Davis. As you say, not covered, but incomplete.
So not the best start for Greene County as well as the Red Devils were backed up, but it'll be a good situation for us to receive the punt on. We have number 12, Tavares Stokes, back deep. He is standing at his own 29-yard line, back to punt for Greene County. Bruce, I'm having trouble with these numbers. I don't even know why they put numbers on a shirt the same color.
They are difficult to read.
And they need somebody holding up a sign to tell us who they are. He gets the snap, and the punt is away, and it's a good punt. He backs Stokes up to the 21-yard line. We have a wall set up. Stokes could go all the way. Oh, he gets brought down from behind by one.
By one Greene County player.
Yeah, we can't see his number.
We can't read his number, but anyway.
It'll be 1st and 10 Red Devils at their own 35. I believe that tackle was made by number 81 coming off the field.
Was it number 81 or number 8?
It had an 8 in it, I guess, Bruce. Maybe when it gets dark, the numbers will stand out a little more.
Maybe they'll reflect off the lights.
Okay, copping under center. We got Brown and Stokes to the left. He hands to Shontavious Jennings straight up the middle for a gain of 4 yards. We're going to call it a 2nd and a long 6.
Gill says it's 3 yards, but I think it's 4 yards, Greg.
If Butch ever gets through setting it, we'll see. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. We got Brown to the right, Stokes to the left. Williams and Jennings in the backfield, Coppin under center. He takes a snap. He hands to Jennings again, straight up the middle. He is stopped for a loss at the 34-yard line, it appears. That brings up 3rd and a long 10. Call it a short 11.
Another situation we don't want to find ourselves in.
This Greensboro defense is really quick. They're getting off the blocks.
They're really showing out.
They're pursuing well, Bruce. We've got to do a better job up front of staying with our blocks. Okay, we got a split backfield now. Williams to the right, Shontavious Jennings right straight behind. Coppin keeps the ball, and he rolls around the right end. He breaks 2 tackles and gains about 6 yards. It's going to be 4th down and about 5. That'll bring the punting unit back on the field for the Red Devils. Bruce, I don't know how they staying out there. It is really hot in this press box.
It is hot in here, and we got air conditioning going, but we have all the windows out, so that's probably the air conditioner's probably not doing much good, is it?
It's making noise. That feels better than nothing. Number 6, Barden, back to punt. Deep to receive. Greene County has 2. A good punt by Barden and a fair catch called by Greene County, and he makes a catch right at the 25-yard line. Catch made by number 24.
Ray Harris.
Ray Harris.
Or Greene County. I could read his number, Greg.
I could too after he turned around and started this way.
We need to get them to turn around and look at us, I guess. Well, we can see who they are. I'll be glad when it cools off, you.
I really will.
Well, Greg, how are you enjoying your your debut in the broadcast TV?
Well,
you're doing a good job, but let me tell you that to start with.
Well, that'll be seen Sunday night when we play it on TV. Okay, Greensboro's up to the line. Number 8 is quarterbacking Marcus Foster. He sends motion to the right, hands off straight up the middle, and he is met by a host of Devils. Number 33 leading the stop, Brandon Reed. He might have picked up a half a yard. We're going to still call it 2nd and 9.5.
2nd down, 9 yards to go.
Greg, we can turn the lights on in here if you need to now.
That's better. I don't want nobody to shoot up in here if they can't see us. Foster under center. He has 1 wide out to the right, 2 in the backfield. He drops straight back, and it's a sweep to the left side. He had a wide open hole for a gain of, let's see, it looks like they're going to spot the ball at the 30-yard line. He picked up about 6. We'll call it 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Number 8, Noah Fun Davis. Gain 4, 3rd down, 5 yards to go.
So Bruce, the Greene County Tigers come out in a shotgun set the first series. Now they have shown a running set. They have not passed the ball or shown a passing set at all.
I believe you're correct, Greg.
Now they're in a passing set, but the quarterback is still under center, but he got
right.
twins to the right. And he rolls to his right. He is going to pass. He has 1 wide, and he fumbles the ball, and the Red Devils recover at the 15-yard line. Good pursuit by the Red Devil defense. I believe it was number 79, Deontay Bull Norman.
Another one of those Norman kids.
If you took all the Normans off the Red Devils, it'd be a lot of empty shirts.
We had 3 guys in pursuit there. Greg, and I believe it was Norman who slapped the ball out of his hand and recovered the fumble.
Okay, let's see if this gives the Red Devil offense any life. We're right where we want to be. 1st and 10 from the Greene County 15. We got Brown and Stokes split to the left. Williams and Jennings in the backfield. Stokes goes in motion. Coppin takes the snap. Hands to Williams off the left end. Bruce at the end. Running around the end is just not there.
It's not working for us, is it?
He was met by 4 Tigers. That's the 3rd or 4th time we've run that play, and I don't think we've gained an inch. Matter of fact, he lost one then. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Devils up to the line. We got Stokes and Brown split to the left. Coppin under center again.
C.J. Norman is fullback.
He takes a snap. He drops back to throw. Wide open Brandon Barton. He overthrows it.
A little bit too high for Barton.
It was. And Barton's a tall kid.
He's a tall boy.
He's a tall kid, but that was a little bit up
too
the
high.
ladder for him. We caught the Tigers by surprise. We had them right where we wanted them then, but just couldn't connect. Good job of protecting up front by the Red Devils. No pressure at all on Coppin. So it'll be 3rd and 11.
With the ball on the, looks like 16-yard line.
We got Brown to the right, Stokes to the left, Williams and Norman in the backfield.
Brown in motion.
Brown in motion to the left. Got another pass, wide open C.J. Norman. We got a holding penalty, gonna bring it back. That was the play we needed. That would have been 1st down, but I think it's coming back, Bruce. I don't know if we had an illegal block or a hold. The officials are conversing. I can't see what he said. Oh, it's all sitting. He had a hold against us and
Right, there are 2 flags down.
And a face mask against the Tigers.
A lucky break for us. Offsetting.
So they'll wave it off, Bruce, and we'll replay the down. The penalty wiped out a good game for the Red Devils. The first positive yards we've had all night, other than the run by Coppin on the other end. But that still brings up 3rd and 11.
Now we got to do it again.
C.J. Norman and Gavin Williams in the backfield. Stokes left and Brown right. Coppin under center. He takes a snap. He fakes it to Williams, rolls to the right, throws it. Wide open Brandon Barton. Incomplete pass. Right on the goal line. That'll bring up 4th and 11.
Greg, I thought he had it, but they said he dropped it.
It looked like it was complete from here, Bruce, but he's got his head down like he must have bobbled around and fell out right at the last minute. A good pass by Coppin, and again, good protection by the Red Devil. I feel like we're going to go for it, Bruce.
Right, 4th down and 10 or 11 yards.
From our own 16 and a half. Chase McGill has been doing a good job for the extra points, but I don't know if his leg will get it that far or not. We got 4 wide out. Barton goes in motion to the right. Coppin takes a snap. He drops back to pass. A screen pass, wide open Gavin Williams, and he drops the ball. So we turn it over on downs to the Greensboro.
Tough break for the Devils.
He had wide open running ground. 3 Red Devils and 2 Tigers on that side. If he catches it, it's a sure 6.
If he'd have got it, that would have been 6, Greg.
It would have been 6, Bruce. We'd be lining up an extra point now.
So now with 2 minutes remaining in this quarter, the score is still 0-0. Greene County takes over possession.
Deep in a hole. They're right where we started, Bruce. Quarterback takes a snap, hands off to on the left side, and he is met by a host of Red Devils. Met first by number 10, Jeffrey Porter.
And looked like Alec Weidman in there too, Greg.
It was so many down, Bruce, it's hard to count jerseys.
Although we can read that numbers a little better.
Yeah. Those red shirts and white numbers stick out like,
they pay off,
like a deer in the headlight. But if you ever want to do anything illegal, get you one of these shirts like the Greensboro Tigers are wearing, and you'll get away with it. He saved
Darryl Norman.
He saved a first down on that. It'll be third down and a long 2.5. Ball spotted just short of the 25-yard line. We'll call it a 24.5. The Tigers break the huddle. 2 tight end set, full backfield. Expect something right up the middle. And there he goes. And he is met by number 2,
Shontavious Jennings.
Shontavious Jennings.
For a loss. Looks like back to the 20. .25-yard line, Greg.
So
still on that 24.5 you said a while ago.
And that's exactly where they are. He stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. Bruce, I'm really surprised to see C.J. Norman playing. Of course, it could have been one of those old coach tricks.
It could.
His injury must.
Go ahead, Greg. What were you saying about C.J.'s injury?
His injury must have turned out not to be as bad as they once thought for him to be back tonight, but we expected him to be out a couple of weeks.
And Greg, we can see now on our monitor, our Lincoln County fans, we got a good crowd here tonight. We can see our band who's doing really well. And we got a good crowd in the stands tonight.
We have a big crowd. It makes any difference who we're playing. Greene County brought a decent crowd.
They have a nice crowd.
They brought a decent crowd.
And we are sharing the booth with their radio announcers from wherever they're from. I forget the radio station. But
Doc 103, I think.
Doc 103
is the name of it, on beautiful Lake Oconee. Okay, we swap ends of the field. We'll start the second quarter.
And Greg, we can see now in our monitor our friends Doug Newman and Bruce Turner, who do our play-by-play for WHKT FM 100.1. And now back to football action.
Greene County is lined up to punt. Mac Deep will be number 12, Stokes. The snap, there's a good snap. He gets the punt off. A high punt. It's not going to be returnable, Bruce. It'll roll dead at the 44-yard line. It'll be first and 10 Red Devils from that point. So we have got a lot better starting position than we had the first time. Although you couldn't beat the starting position we had the second time, we just couldn't capitalize.
We just couldn't take advantage of it. Neither team really has done much driving the ball, Greg.
It's been a real defensive struggle, Bruce.
Yeah,
and we expected it. If Greene County's in a rebuilding state, they're on the way back up. They got a new coaching staff over there, the same coaching staff that we played against when we played Washington, when Vohon was the head coach. Williams breaks loose a second around on the left-hand side. He picks up about 3. It'll be second down and 7. Or we'll call it second and 6. Coach Siegler and Coach Milligan are the coaches for the Greene County Tigers. They were defensive offensive coordinator for the Washington Wilkes Tigers. I guess it would be 3 years ago, back when they had Richard Cook, and in the year or two before that they had Dacus Turman. So they know what to do with talent when they get it. Williams goes around the left side for a gain of about 5. We're going to call it 3rd down and a short 1. Might even be close enough for a measurement, Bruce.
It's kind of close, out of bounds at looks like on the 45.
The officials are talking about it.
Well, it looks like they might have had a late hit over there, but I don't know if
I don't see a flag. Do you see a flag? I think they're going to measure, Bruce. I think Coach Campbell tried to talk them into moving its sticks, but they wouldn't do it. They're going to get the chain game back on the field one more time. All the way to the other side. They set up and pull it tight, and it looks like he's going to be
looks
just
like we're
short.
going to be short, just inches.
Bruce, I've never watched a football game from this side. I think I'm going to have to get my binoculars before the next home game.
Have we had a first down, Greg?
Bruce, I don't think either team has had a first down.
I don't think either team has scored a first down. That was as close as we've come.
That's as close as we come. But I feel like we're fixing to buckle down and get this one. So we got 3rd down in inches.
Coppin, Jennings, and Williams.
2 wideouts, Brown to the left, Stokes to the right, Jennings right behind Coppin. Looks to be a quarterback sneak, Bruce. And I don't know if he got it. It looked like a fumble.
Looks like we recovered.
The Red Devils recovered it, but we lost about 5 yards. So it is going to be 4th down. 3 yards to go, and that'll bring the punting team back on the field, Bruce.
Greg, it looks like he almost had the first down, and then they slapped it out of his hand. And
it was. I think he had the first down, but he fumbled the ball. So that we still hadn't had a first down.
Not a first down yet.
Barton back in the punt. This is his 3rd punt, if I'm not mistaken. Greene County drops 2 back deep. Good snap. Good punt. That'll drive him way back. They're going to let it roll. It rolls in the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Greene, from now on 20-yard line. Bruce, our band is sporting new outfits tonight. Have you seen those black and white before?
I haven't. Well, I don't know. Did they have that on during the Jamboree, Greg? I think that's their summer outfit.
It may be.
You know, they have some new uniforms, but they are awfully hot for this kind of temperature.
You ain't got to tell me about it being hot. A timeout on the field.
Greg, while we have this timeout, we want to remind our viewers about some activities coming up in our community. On the August 28th and 29th, the Lincoln County Office of Emergency Services will have a crash victim extrication class. I know you probably want to take that. If you're interested, you can call the OES office at 359-4855. The class begins at 9 a.m. and it's 2 days, August 28th and 29th. Elijah Clark State Park will have their 4th annual Bluegrass Festival beginning September the 17th through the 19th. It'll be rain or shine. It starts Friday at 6 p.m. and goes to 11:25 p.m. Starts Saturday at noon and then Sunday at noon. Bring lawn chairs and food concessions are available. If you need camping reservations or whatever, you can call the park and they can give you more information on that.
Okay, Bruce.
All right, we're back.
Greene County lines up in the same set they did that first series. 4 wide out, shotgun formation. He takes a snap. It was high, almost over his head. He scrambles around. He is chased by Dante Parks, and he makes a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like he is
Looks
going to
like a
lose.
5-yard loss, Greg.
Looks like he may lose 5. They'll spot the ball at the 16-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 14 to go. Greene County's on a hurry-up offense now. They don't want us to substitute, Bruce.
The score still 0-0, Greg.
No one
No
has a first down.
downs.
4 wide out, shotgun formation. The snap, it's a good snap. I think the right tackle moved. I think they're going to have illegal procedure. Looks like big number. I don't know if
Looked
that's
like
number.
one of the receivers
I
took
think-
off a little early, Greg.
Was it the receiver or was it that right tackle? Could have been both of them, Bruce. I thought I saw the right tackle move, number 50, Lionel Mapp.
That'll bring up 2nd and about 20 yards.
So Greensboro is unable to get anything going as well on offense. It has really been I don't know if you would call it a defensive game or a game of mistakes.
A little bit of both, I
Shotgun,
believe, Greg.
4 wideouts. The snap, good snap. Quarterback draw, straight up the middle. He breaks loose, he's running. He picks up about 15 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and maybe 5. Nope.
Looks like
It's going to be about 7.
Weidman. Wynn made the stop. Richardson, I believe, got a hand on him to start with.
Third down and 7.
We really need to hold him here, Greg.
We
Big
do,
3rd
Bruce.
down.
Shotgun formation, 4 wideouts again. Got a flag on the play. It must be delay of game when it comes from the backfield, the defensive backfield. And that's exactly what it is. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 12 or 13.
I believe that's the 3rd time they've had to delay a game, Greg.
It's been a slow game, hasn't it, Bruce?
It hadn't been.
Shotgun, 4 wideouts. High snap again. It's a straight rollout. He is met by a host of that. Number 10, Jeffrey Porter. Number 8. It's a flag.
Yeah, maybe.
I hope it's not going to. A block in the back. Illegal block against Greensboro. Belafonte Davis as well on the stop.
Penalty looks like against them, Greg. Looks like they had maybe gained about 2 yards, but they'll move them back.
Bruce, number 10 for the Red Devils, Jeffrey Porter's just a sophomore. He is really going to turn into a ball player.
And I believe they declined the penalty, didn't they? Bring up 4th down.
Bring up 4th down and 10. We're going to make the Tigers punt once again.
Still no 1st down, Greg.
Bruce, if it's been one that slipped by me and I hadn't seen it, our old friend Johnny Walton will let us know.
He'll let us know at halftime.
He'll let us know at halftime exactly how many yards. But I believe you can keep up with the total yards on both hands from both teams.
They'll punt on about the 9-yard line.
Good snap. Good long high spiral punt. Returnable for Stokes. He's got a wall. We got a block in the back. It'll come back.
And
He returns it to the 9-yard line, but it'll come back. There's 2 penalty
we got 2 flags.
I know one was a block in the back by number 79, Deontay Norman, and I don't know if 2 officials caught that one infraction or if it's 2 penalties on the play, Bruce. Did you see the second one?
No.
They both must have saw the same one because they are backing up. Well, I say they backing up.
Did both officials call the same block, or is that two different?
I guess so. Must have been just a one clip. Two officials called it. So it'll be 1st and 10 at our own 40-yard line. Let's see if we can get something going this time. Still 0-0, 6:56 left to go before halftime. The Devils really need a score. Coppin drops back to pass. It's deep for C.J. Norman. A little long. He laid out and made a great effort.
He did. Just reached out and missed it.
Just off his fingertip. Brandon Barton running with him down that deep as well. So it'll be 2nd and 10, Bruce. The Devils up to the line of scrimmage. We got Darrell Norman, number 7 to the left, Stokes to the right, C.J. Norman and Gavin Williams in the backfield. They run around the left end again with Williams. A gain of maybe 2, and it's a flag.
A flag thrown on the play.
Bruce, when we finally do something good, we do 3 things bad to hurt it.
That's right. That flag thrown by the defensive back judge, I don't know.
It had to be some kind of illegal block. They are talking to the Greene County Tigers, so I'm sure it's against the Red Devil.
They decline, it looks like.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 9. The Tigers have a player coming off slow, number 28, Camille Miller. Bruce, I don't know if you remember back in the 80s and 90s, Greene County has had as many Millers as Lincoln County has had Normans.
They've had a bunch of them, haven't they?
They have. And they've all really been speedsters too. So it's going to be 3rd down and 9. We got 4 wideouts. Stokes and Darrell Norman to the left. Brandon Barton and Stephen Brown to the left, and Stokes and Darrell Norman to the right. Williams in the backfield. Coppin under center. Barton in motion to the right. Coppin takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking for Brown. He overthrows it. Brown double covered.
Brown was double covered and really overthrown, Greg.
Well, that was the only play they had, Bruce. Everybody was covered. Darrell Norman was covered as well as Stokes. We sent 3 out on the play.
And they all
had 5 defensive backs. So that'll bring up 4th down and 9 again to bring up another punting situation. 6:24 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Reed in to do the snapping to Brandon Barton to do the punting. Kind of a low snap. Not a high punt, but a long punt. It takes a Red Devil roll. And the tackle made by number 50 for the Red Devils, Trey Morris. He's a kid, Bruce, that moved in from Augusta and doing a good job for the Red Devils. So that'll bring up 1st down and 10 for the Tigers at their own 27. Still not a 1st down in the game.
I'm cut off, Greg. Okay, I'm back on now. A little more than 6 minutes left in this half. The score is still 0-0. And Shaggy had to take a break, so I'm on camera duty now. He had to go check on Scooby-Doo.
He does a real good job, Bruce.
Greene County has one wide, Greg.
A fake roll. Was that the first down of the game? Shantavius Jennings had him pinned in the backfield, Bruce, for a loss, and he slipped by. That's going to be close. Looks like it's going to be second down and about 2. So one of the better plays by either side so thus far, Bruce.
Yeah, pickup of about 8 yards, I believe. Greene County now on the 36-yard line.
One wide out. You got that wing. Sweep to the right side. Bruce, that's going to be our first down of the game right there.
So
that gives the Greene County Tiger fans something to cheer about.
The first down of the night.
So it'll be 1st and 10.
On the about 38 or
39 yard line, Bruce.
Greg, this has really been a defensive battle all night, hasn't it?
Well, it's been, we hurt ourselves, you hurt yourself. Greene County breaks the huddle. 2 tight ends, 2 in the backfield. The snap. It's a sweep to the right. That little kid, that Bruce, they say is quick as lightning. If he gets outside, he's going to be tough to stop. You see they had him pinned at the line of scrimmage, and he got a good 4 yards, 4 and a half.
Bring up about 7 yards, 2nd and 6 or 7.
Gain of about 5. Second down, 5 to go.
So Greene County driving the ball. He got a slot to the right. Twins in the backfield. The snap. It's a dead sweep to the right. Quarterback keeps. And he picks up about 3.5 or 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and
about 2 yards.
A long 2.
A long 2.
1 yard to go.
Gill says it's a yard.
That's a little further than a yard, Bruce.
But Gill's a little conservative. He's a banker, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I tell you what, we'll compromise and call it a 1.5 yards. All right, the Tigers break the huddle. They got a wide out to the left and a slot to the right. They take the snap straight up the middle. He gets the 1st down, Bruce, but I think they had illegal motion.
Yeah,
I think it's coming back. I'm sure the Devils will take this penalty and back them up 5. So it's going to be 3rd down, and
it'll cost them 5 yards.
It'll cost them 5 yards, so it's going to be about 3rd down and 8. We'll call it 7.
I think that's a good number, 7. Lucky number 7. Maybe it'll be lucky for us.
I said 7. Gilly said 8.
Gill's getting a little extravagant there, isn't he?
The Tigers break the huddle again. 1 wide out to the left. Slot to the right. At multiple wing offense. Quarterback keeper around the right side. He's got some daylight, but he is met and rode down by number 9, C.J. Norman. And we got flags coming in after the play. We got to sort it out, Bruce. I don't know who that's against. It was down on the ground. I couldn't see.
Did the flag come after the play?
The flag was after the play. It appears he picked up enough for the 1st down.
Personal foul.
There's a personal foul against the Greene County Tigers, but that'll make it 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. So the Tigers picked up another first down. Bruce, I think we've yet to have a first down in the game.
I don't believe we have had that first down.
Wide out to the left, a slot to the right again. The Tigers have found a set here that's working. Straight up the middle for a gain of 9 yards.
Struck down by number 10.
Number 10, Jeffrey Porter. That'll make it second down and a long one. Bruce, he just took it and ran straight up the middle.
Second down and 3.
3 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the half. They got twins to the left side now. Quarterback takes the snap, hands off straight up the middle again. He has the first down, Bruce. Tackle right at the 45-yard line. That'll bring up 1st and 10 from that spot. We got a slow devil getting up. And that is Belafonte Davis. But he's going to be okay, Bruce. He's back in the huddle.
Greg, I understand now that last penalty was a delay of game penalty. And
how can it be a delay of game penalty after the play?
That's what our sideline reporter is reporting. He may be wrong.
I don't know. He may not be wrong, but I feel like whoever told him was wrong.
Now, our defense has been doing really well, Greg. I don't know if they've found some weaknesses on our defensive line. Or
the Tigers have been going from sideline to sideline, Bruce, but the last 3 or 4 plays, they've run right behind the guard, straight up the middle. They must have found something they liked. That was a pickup of a long 4. That'll be 2nd and 6. Got that slot to the right. He runs up the middle again for a pickup of. They shut him down, Bruce. He only got about 3 that time.
Brandon Reed on the stop.
It's going to be 3rd and a long 4 from the 38-yard line. We call it the 39. A big play here for the Devil defense. They need to stand tough. Shotgun, 4 wide outs. A high snap, but he got it down. Wide open receiver for the first down. Pickup of about 5.
Brought down by Stephen Brown. 1st and 10 for Greene.
Bruce, when they have time in that shotgun formation, those short passes
They
are
take
hard.
advantage of it.
They are hard to defend. The Tigers are putting together a little drive here. Maybe time will run out on them. Right at 1 minute to go before halftime. Shotgun, 4 wide outs again. He dropped back plenty of time. He throws deep.
Overthrown.
Overthrown. Coverage by number 4, Mustafa Richardson. But that'll stop the clock with 47 seconds left. 2nd down, 10 to go. The Tigers get to play in. The Devils swap defensive players. Bruce, they ran straight up the middle for 8 or 10 plays in a row. He got down here and then it went to the shotgun.
And now they take a timeout.
Timeout Greensboro. 47 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter.
The score still 0-0.
But the Tigers are threatening.
Greg, while we have this timeout, I want to remind our viewers about Elijah Clark Park's Old Timers Day. That's 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's October the 16th, 2004. I don't know if you've ever been to that, but they have a lot of old tractors and vehicles and that kind of thing on display down there. And they also have a lot of good food and a lot of other good crafters and other exhibits. Also, the Grays Mountain Rock Swap will take place October the 29th through the 31st. That starts at 9 a.m. and goes to 6 p.m. And Greg, the Miss Lincoln County pageant, open to girls age 16 to 21, will be October the 23rd. And you can contact the Welcome Center at 359-7970 to get your application and for more information on that.
While we got this time out, Bruce, I'd like to welcome everybody to join our Booster Club.
I'm glad you mentioned that, and you can see any Booster Club member to do that. I think they have some here tonight. Of course, when our viewers see that, they won't be here tonight, but at any game you come to, you can see any Booster Club member, I believe, and join.
All right, Tigers back on the field. They got motion to the right. He drops back to pass. Wide open on the left side. Number 16. And he's out of bounds. They call it a touchdown now. Is it 16 or 19, Bruce? I can't tell.
I believe it was number 16. It looked like he was out of bounds right at the goal line, but they call it a touchdown. That'll bring our score up to 6 for the Greene County Tigers and 0 for the Devils.
Bruce, they flooded the right side, sent motion to that side, and then they slipped that little guy out on the short side of the field and turned around and threw back across to him, and he was wide open.
36 seconds left in this half of this opening game of the Red Devil season. Devils trailing 6-0.
The Tigers line up the extra point. Low snap and a low kick. And it's good.
Kick is good.
7-0. 36 seconds left to go. Greene County takes the lead. So finally a sustainable drive, as it may be, but it was not the way we would want it.
But a drive nevertheless.
So with 36 seconds left, the Tigers will line up a kick, and I'm sure they're not going to kick it deep, because this old Washington Wilkes coaching staff knows what we're capable of on a kick return. Bruce, speaking of the Booster Club,
one of the meetings, they're on Monday nights.
They're every Monday night at 7:30 until the time changes, and then they move. I don't know if it's 6:30 or 7 when the time changes, but right now they're at 7:30 every Monday night.
And we want to encourage everybody to come out and support our Athletic Booster Club. And I hadn't been to a meeting this year, but I went to several last year, and you get a lot of good information at those meetings. As Barney Fife would say, odd facts known by a few.
The kick, Bruce. He kicks it straight up. Brandon Reed will take the foul catch at the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 from our own 30 with 36 seconds left. Let's see if the Devils can strike and put some points on the board before half. We need to get even here, Bruce. We've never been a come-from-behind team.
Greg, if we could ever get the ball out in the open field, we could, Mike could make something out of it.
We got 3 receivers split to the right. Williams still in the backfield. Coppin under center. He takes the snap. He hands off to Williams around the left end, and he breaks loose for about 15 yards. Finally tackled. Bruce, it's got dark, and I still can't see the numbers.
I'm going to bring you some spy glasses the next time.
It'll be 1st and 10.
Finally a first down.
From the 43-yard line, the Devils go no huddle now. Trying to put some points on the board. 23 seconds left before halftime. 3 wide outs to the right. Coppin takes a snap. He drops back and overthrows. Pass intended for number 12 to Vera Stokes, but that'll stop the clock with 13 seconds left. Bruce, I can understand the pass play, but why didn't we all go deep?
We should have all went deep.
With 13 seconds left, it seems to me you would want the ball down the field as far as you can get it. Here we go, 2nd and 10.
Wide to the right.
3 wide outs to the right. Toss sweep to Williams. He's around the right side, and he is tackled. He didn't get out of bounds. He got the first down. That'll stop the clock, but they got to get set up and spike the ball to stop it. As soon as they set the change, the clock will start. So it's first down and 10.
4 seconds left in this half.
The Devils call timeout. First and 10 from the 46-yard line. 4 seconds left. Bruce, we got one more shot.
Greg, you mentioned Johnny Walton earlier. We always get our halftime stat from Johnny Walton, and if you hadn't had an opportunity to visit his website, that's reddevils.us. You want to be sure and do that. He has a wealth of information on that. It's a good-looking site. Everything you ever want to know about Red Devil football and the Lincoln County community is there, and we appreciate the fine job he does with that and keeping our stats each week.
Bruce, you have people from all over the United States that brag about that Lincoln County Red Devil website. They have links to all most of the single A powerhouse football teams. People from Commerce, Hawkinsville. You remember that from when we were down there last year for the state championship game. Everybody brags on Johnny's website. All right, Brandon Barton in motion to the right, copping back the pass. And he got pressure. Incomplete. Pass intended for number 34, a little swing pass out the backfield. And that'll be the last play of the half, Bruce.
Okay, Greg, we're going to take a break here for the half, and we'll be back in the second half with more football action. The score, Lincoln County trailing 7-0, and we'll be back right after this. Folks, this is Bruce Beggs along with Greg Norman and bringing you this football match between Lincoln County Red Devils and the Greene County Tigers, where the Greene County Tigers are on top 7-0. Greg, we took a halftime break and witnessed a good performance by both bands. And I think we got some, I don't know if we got time for them, getting ready to kick off, but we got some stats from our friend Johnny Walton.
I think we got time, Bruce. Officials in the middle of the field getting ready to tee the ball up. Okay, on rushes, we have Lincoln County 13 attempts for 37 yards. Greene County had 16 attempts for 51 yards. We were 0-7 on passes. They were 3-6 for 39 yards on pass attempts. One of them was that big one, that all the way to the goal line. We had 2 first downs. They had 5. And on penalties, we had 2 for 12 yards. They had 6 for 40.
And we have the kickoff in the second half, right?
And it's a good kick by Ronte Norman. Greene County takes the ball and right straight back up the middle, and he's wide open, Bruce. Stephen Brown misses him at the 50, and he's running it all the way back. Tavares Stokes tackled him at the end zone, but I think it's going to be a touchdown, Bruce. Where did he receive the ball at? It had to be around the 20-yard line. We're going to call it an 80-yard touchdown return on the opening kickoff for the second half. Definitely not the way we want to start.
Definitely not the way we want to start off. And
our defense has really got to bow the necks now and hold on. And our offense has really got to get started. There's a timeout on the field.
Looks like they may have not had enough players on the field or something there, Greg.
But nonetheless, the score is 13-0. Greene Tolliver. Well, Greene County is not Tolliver anymore. They have their own school now, Bruce. 8 seconds gone in the third quarter. And just like that, it's 13-0. Like I said in the first half, Bruce, we are definitely not a come-from-behind team. But we've got to keep our heads high and do what we've been taught to do. Okay, Greene County lines up to point after. number 13 doing the kicking is John Kisner. And it looks good from here, and it is good.
It is
14-0.
On top of the gym, good. And that was not the way we wanted to start this second half, Greg.
Definitely not, Bruce. Greene County has got the momentum in the game. What fans they have here. They're really fired up and they into the game. Our crowd is kind of sitting just amazed, Bruce.
Well, Greg, while we're getting back underway, we want to remind our viewers once again that this broadcast is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce, and the Lincoln County Development Authority, and with the special help and cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology Department. We also want to say a special thanks to Comcast Cable and to the Galaxy Cable System for permitting us to broadcast this show on their cable systems.
Okay, Bruce. Greene County will be kicking to the Red Devils this time. We have two dangerous returners in the backfield as well, and number 11, Stephen Brown, and number 12, Tavares Stokes. Number 13, Kisner, is kicking off, and he kicks it high. It's received by number 2, Shantavius Jennings, and he fumbles the ball, but he picks it up, and he gets back to about where he caught the ball at. Attempted to catch it, I would say. It looks like about the 16-yard line, Bruce. So we're deep in a hole again, just like we started the first quarter. 1st and 10. Ball's on the, we'll call it the 17. Brown split wide to the right, Stokes to the left. Coppin keeps the ball on a quarterback keeper around the right end, and
he struggles, but looks like he gets a few yards.
He might have got a yard and a half. We're going to call it second down and a 9. That play didn't fool anybody, Bruce. The Greene County Tigers have got the momentum and trying to take the game over. We need a quick strike here to take some of the air out of them. Two receivers to the left be Darrell Norman and Tavares. Well, we got 3, and Stephen Brown. We got a wing to that side. And it's a quick pitch to Gavin Williams around the left. He cuts back to the middle of the field and picks up about 7 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and probably 2. We're going to call it.
Let's call it.
We call it. Well, it's 2.5. We'll call it 3. We're going to call it 3rd and 3. We definitely need a first down here, Bruce. We do not need to have to punt the ball to them and turn it over to their offense again. We got trips to the right. One back in the backfield is Williams.
Big 3rd down.
Coppin takes the ball. Quick pitches to Williams. Around the right end. And it's snuffed out well. Got good pursuit. But he manages to get close to the first down marker, Bruce. He didn't lose any yards. They had him trapped in the backfield.
He may have stepped out a yard shy, Greg.
Everything he got then, Bruce, he got on his own. It's 4th and a yard. I think the Devils are going to opt to go for it. The game is an out of classification game, so it doesn't hurt you in the region. But it's a game we definitely want to win. The Greene County fans
break it right here, Greg.
On their feet, and the Lincoln County fans on their feet. Trips to the right, Coppin under center. He gives it to Gavin Williams straight up the middle, and he gets about 8 yards, Bruce. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line.
Looks like maybe one of the better games of the night, Greg.
Well, Bruce, the Devils bowed the next one they had to and got the first down. So they still got some fight left in them. We got trips to the right. Brown, Norman, and Stokes. Williams behind Coppin in the backfield. He takes the snap, rolls to his left. It's a quarterback keeper. He gets, let's see, he's going to get about 4 yards.
Yeah, about up to
maybe 5. That's where they spotted at. He got 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So we in a good sequence now, Bruce. Maybe we had the Tigers on their heels. Definitely need some points out of this drive.
We got our hand in the lion's mouth anyway if we hadn't got the Tigers on the run. Two wide to the left.
Coppin takes the ball, quick pitches back to Williams. He's got room around the left end. He gets about 12 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10, just shy of 50. We'll call it the 49.
Greg, he's trying to get them up here in front of us where we can read those numbers on the Greene County team.
Bruce, they're going to have to get in the booth with me before I can read them.
We're going to send you to Dr. Branham.
I need to go to somebody. I need to bottom out of 2 Coca-Cola bottles, I think. Twins to the right. Jennings, and it stopped before they get started good. I think we're going to have a
little movement.
A legal procedure on the offensive line. That'll back us up 5. That'll make it 1st and 15. That's something that we didn't need. Bruce, a penalty will really kill a drive.
That's like getting a speeding ticket on your way to the lake, Greg.
It is. It breaks up vacation before it ever gets started. All right, it's 1st and 15. The ball was spotted on the Red Devil 44-yard line. We got Stokes and Brown to the right, Jennings and C.J. Norman in the backfield behind Coppin. He takes the snap. He hands the Jennings straight up the middle, and he fights for maybe 2 yards. Maybe, Bruce.
Looks like that'll bring up 2nd and about 14.
We'll call it 14 from the 46-yard line. And Jennings is slow to get up. We have an official's timeout for Jennings, an injured player.
He's grabbing his calf. Maybe it's a cramp.
Maybe it's just a cramp.
We hadn't seen any cramps. It's about time for that.
Two platoon. Coppin takes the snap. He drops straight back. Brown is wide open across the middle. He catches it complete, and he's tackled at the 5-yard line. Bruce, that's the play we've been looking for.
That is the play we've been looking for. One of those Stephen Brown plays. Coppin was on the mark, Greg. Hit Brown in full stride.
That was one of the better passes he's thrown all night, Bruce. So it'll be 1st and goal from, looks like, the 5-yard line. We got Brown and Stokes to the right. C.J. Norman and Williams in the backfield behind Coppin. Coppin takes a snap, pitches to Williams around the right side, and he loses about 2 yards. Maybe 3. Let's see where they spotted. They're going to spot it on the 8-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 8. Bruce, we really got to capitalize on that big play. We need 6 points. The Devils get to the line of scrimmage. We got Darrell Norman and Stokes split left. Williams in the backfield behind Coppin. Brown to the right. He goes in motion to the left. And he takes a handoff from Coppin and runs around the left end, and he will score, Bruce.
Touchdown,
Red Devils. Stephen Brown on a, I guess you would call that a split end reverse. He went in motion, Bruce, and took the handoff from Coppin as he went by. And just like that, the Devils are back in it. 6:04 left to go in the third quarter.
The score, 6 Devils, 14 for Greene County.
Looks like we're going to line up and go for 2, Bruce. That's exactly what we're going to do. We got Norman and Stokes to the right. He going. That's got to be a penalty, and it is. Interference on Greene County. That'll move it half the distance to the goal, and we'll get another shot. A good play call by the Red Devils. And Brandon Barton was open. The guy had to tackle him to keep him from catching the ball, Bruce. Sometimes that's better than the 2 points. And the Red Devils call a timeout. 6:04 left to go in the third quarter. Your score, Greene County 14, Red Devils 6.
Greg, while we have this timeout on the field, I want to remind our viewers about the Holiday Trail Ride at Bussey Point coming up November the 6th. That starts at 10 a.m. and goes to 5 p.m. and you can call the Welcome Center, the Chamber of Commerce, for more information on that. And then on November the 20th, our Holidays in Old Lincoln Town Festival and Holiday Parade. Now, I know you're already working on your float, Greg, to enter in the parade.
Bruce, I got the same one I had last year.
That's what I was afraid of. Then also on that same day is Pioneer Day at the Historical Park, and you need to go over there and get some of those greens and fried cornbread. If you hadn't tried that, they have a lot of exhibits going on. All of the museum, the sawmill, the blacksmith shop, all that stuff is open, but there's some good cooking over there, and you don't want to miss that.
Okay, the Devils line up. We got Darrell Norman and Stokes to the left, Stephen Brown to the right, Williams in the backfield behind Coppin. Coppin takes a snap. He hands to Gavin Williams straight up around the right end. I think it was designed to go kind of off tackle, but he went around the right end, and he stopped for no gain. Might have lost a yard. So the score remains 14-6. 6:04 left to go in the third quarter. And we got another one cramping up, Bruce. That looks like Deontay Norman, number 79. But he will get off under his own power. Those 2 points would have really looked good.
Yes, they would, Greg. They would have looked good on that scoreboard.
I don't know what Coach Campbell told him at halftime, but obviously it worked. A much better half of a third quarter than the first half of the game offensively.
Obviously much better. And while we're getting ready for the kickoff, Greg, we want to remind our viewers about all the good help we get from Verizon Wireless and our local Radio Shack dealer. They help us a lot in getting this broadcast together, and also they have you can go by and guess the score, and that's announced on WHKT FM 100, the winner of that.
Ronte Norman kicks off for the Red Devils, and it follows at the 20-yard line. He picked up by Greene County, and he is tackled this time at the 30-yard line.
Jeffrey Porter, I believe, on that stop.
And Brandon Reed as well. So Greene County takes over first and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
Five to go in this third quarter, Greg.
Your score still 14-6. Greene County. We need a fumble. Something to get us back in the game. The touchdown helped, but we could have used that 2 point. Greene County runs a sweep around the right end and looks like he is going to gain about 3 or 4 yards, Bruce. Looks like he's going to be brought down around the 33 or 4 yard line. It's going to be a second down and about 8 to go.
Richardson, I believe, on the stop that time, Greg. Lincoln County's defense doesn't look like it's changing a whole bunch, Greg.
I see Jennings back in the game, Bruce. It must have just been a cramp. Greene County takes a snap. And he rolls to the left. And he is hit and tackled out of bounds. Greene County is wanting a flag. But they're not going to get it, Bruce. He gained about 2 yards, maybe 3. It's going to be third down and a long 5.
Jennings looks like he has a little limp there, Greg.
Yes, he's cramping up again, Bruce. And I have an official's timeout to get Shantavius Jennings. Number 53, Chase McGill, coming in to replace him. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Score still 14-6, Greene County. Bruce, you know Greene County played Washington Wilkes in a preseason scrimmage game, and I think they were victorious. I think they beat Washington Wilkes.
Washington Wilkes.
I think the score was close, maybe 7-6 or 9-7 or something, but shotgun. He takes a snap. And the ball is caught for a first down. Well, they're going to talk about it before they give it to him, but now they give it to him. First and 10 of the 42-yard line of Greene County. Great coverage by Stephen Brown, but a catch nonetheless.
That's what the zebra says.
Full wide out shotgun for Greene County once again. The snap. It's a quarterback draw straight up the middle. He gains about, they're going to give him about 5 yards, Bruce. Be second down and a long 5. He might have gained 4.5.
Looks like they moved it back about a yard. It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 46.
Quarterback back under center again. They got 1 wide out this time. 2 in the backfield, slot right. He takes a snap, and he goes straight up the middle. He had me fooled that time, Bruce, for a first down. He gained about 8 yards. It's first down and 10. They in Red Devil territory now on the 44.5-yard line. First and 10, 3:36 left to go in the third quarter, and the Tigers are driving again. Slot right. He takes the ball, hands it off straight up the middle, and he gains about 5, 6 more, Bruce.
Down to the 40-yard line and a host of Red Devils. He met there.
Looks like Jeffrey Porter, number 10, leading the tacklers again. Brandon Reed in now on the tackle as well.
Looks like he picked up about 6 yards.
It'll bring up second down and 4. Slot right. 1 wide out to the left. He takes a snap. The quarterback rolls around to the left. And he breaks loose down the left sideline. And he is wide open. He's going to score, Bruce, but I think they got a hold back here. I think they're going to bring it back.
Looks like a holding up around the
right at the line of scrimmage.
Around the 40-yard line.
The Tigers are backing up. Bruce, the little quarterback's got some nifty moves.
He does have some moves, Rick.
When he breaks loose, he's hard to hem up.
Penalty is against the Tigers for holding.
All right, Greg, instead of a touchdown, that's going to bring up second down and about 15 yards.
Ball spotted at midfield, 50-yard line. 2:27 left in the third quarter.
Devils trailing 14-6.
Bruce, that quarterback, number 9, he is just a sophomore.
He'll be around a while.
He will. Shotgun formation, pass to the left. It's going to pick up about 7 yards. It'll bring up third down and about 7.
Brought down by Jeffrey Porter and Stephen Brown.
3rd and 7 from the 43. The Devils need to hold here, Bruce.
It's an opportunity for us to hold them right here, Greg.
We need a fumble or pass interception. We need some kind of break to get us back in this game. We need some kind of momentum shift. The Tigers are just driving the ball. Trips to the left. Quarterback under center. He takes a snap and drops straight back. Rolls to his right. Henry rolls to his left. And he takes off running. Runs right into one Devil and he can't hold on. He picks up about a yard on all of that, Bruce. So that'll bring up 4th down. Another Devil slow to get up. 61, Dante Parks. It's going to be about 4th and 6. Brings up a punting situation for the Tigers.
Parks dragging that right leg, Greg.
Now we back somebody up. Stokes is going back deep. We don't need to let them down this inside the 10. He pooch kicked it. And it takes a Red Devil roll to the 25-yard line. So that'll be a grand total of about a 10-yard punt. First and 10 Devils at the 25-yard line. 39 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 14-6 your score.
Need to get some points on the scoreboard, Greg.
We need some fast, Bruce. Down by 8, and when Greene County gets the ball, they just drive. We can't stop them. Gavin Williams he loses 2 yards. A sweep around the right end, and he's slow to get up. Got another official timeout as they tend to Williams on the field. You know, he had reconstructive knee surgery last year, Bruce. But he seems to be going off.
Coming off the field pretty good.
Under his own power, he jogged off. That's a good sign. Maybe he's just got a cramp.
I'm about to get a cramp myself, Greg.
I don't know how you up pacing the floor, Bruce. I guess you working in the courthouse, you sit down all day, don't you?
Well, no, I'm used to a lot of hard work, moving around a lot and lifting and pulling and toting.
What do you do when you're at work then? Okay, Devils had the ball. Got Twins to the right. Get the ball up the middle. C.J. Norman. He spins. He gains about 7 or 8 yards. It's going to bring up second down, and looks like it's going to be about 3.
Pretty good run by
Third down and 3. I'm sorry. Third down and 3. And that's the end of the third quarter, Bruce. 12 minutes left to go in the contest. Greensboro leading 14-6.
Greg, I know our viewers probably can hear the Greene County band in the background of our broadcast here. They brought a big band with them, and our Lincoln County High School band did a good job at halftime.
Both bands did, Bruce.
They did. Both bands did a good job. I think this is Mr. Duke's third year, is that right, here with us? Jasper Duke's our band director, and he's really done a fine job with our Red Devil Pride Marching Band.
Okay, Bruce. Starting of the fourth quarter. Score 14-6. Red Devils had the ball. Third down, and we're going to call it 4. From the 32-yard line. This is a first down we have to have. We cannot give the ball back to Greene County because they just drive, and eat up the clock. C.J. Norman straight up the middle, and he'll have the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the, looks like about the 36, maybe 37-yard line. Clock running, 11 minutes, 41 seconds and counting. Red Devils up to the line. We got Stokes and Brown out to the right. Jennings and C.J. Norman in the backfield. Coppin takes the ball. Hands to C.J. Norman. He goes around the right side. It looks like he picks up about 4 yards, Bruce. Looks like it'll bring up maybe 2nd and 6. 2nd and 7. C.J. came in last year after we had so many injuries and stepped into the running back position and did an excellent job. He's a hard runner. Okay, we got Stokes in motion to the left. Coppin under center. He takes the ball and drops back to pass. He takes it and he turns up the field and runs straight up the middle and gets about 18 to 20 yards, Bruce. On a
busted play, looks like.
Well, it was a Greene County did a good job. They had everybody covered, so Coppin pumped one time and took the ball and turned it up the middle and made something good happen.
I believe he picked up about 20 yards.
And the Red Devils take another timeout. 10 minutes, 31 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Score, Greene County 14, Lincoln County 6.
Greg, while we have this timeout, I want to remind you one more time about that crash victim extrication class. I know you want to take that. You get to tap a bunch of wrecked cars with the jaws of life and saws and all that stuff. That sounds like fun, doesn't it?
It does, Bruce. But the least amount of wrecks I come up on, the better off I am.
Anyway, that's going to be August the 28th and 29th, and you can contact the Lincoln County Office of Emergency Services for more information on that. Also, the Elijah Clark Park Annual Bluegrass Festival will take place September the 17th through the 19th, and you can call the park office or you can call the Welcome Center, the Chamber of Commerce office, for more information. They can give you all the details on that. The 15th Annual Georgia National Fair is coming up in Perry. And if you want more information on that, you can log on to georgianationalfair.com. And while we're talking about logging on, we want to remind our viewers about reddevils.us. That's Johnny Walton, our friend's website, where, as we've said, there's a wealth of Red Devil statistics and information, everything you want to know about the Red Devils football team.
Okay, Bruce, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Coppin back to pass. He throws deep for Stephen Brown, and he was
Through the hands of Stephen Brown.
he was open,
him,
Bruce. He had a man on him, but he was open. Ball went right between his arms. The ball that he usually catches. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 46. They had him covered well, Bruce, but it was still a pass he usually catches.
He usually catches that pass. That's sort of a Stephen Brown pass.
He makes the hard one look easy, doesn't he, Bruce?
He does.
Okay, Bruce, we got twins to the right. Coppin takes the ball, hands to C.J. Norman around the right side. He spins, twists and turns, breaks tackles. And he gains about, it looks like he gains about 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down and 4. We'll call it 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 2 yards to go.
9 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. And the clock running, Bruce.
Ball on the, 37-yard line?
We got Darrell Norman to the left, Stokes to the right. I believe that's Belafonte and Gavin in the backfield.
Fumble on the snap.
Fumble on the play.
By Greene County.
Greene County recovers the ball. Bruce, now that's definitely a play we didn't want to see.
No, we don't like that, Greg.
Now we got to find some kind of way to stop this Tiger offense. They'll just take the time now. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball.
Now is the time for that strong Devil defense that we've seen to step up, Greg.
They can't quit here, Bruce. They got the bottleneck. We got to have the ball back. They run right up the middle.
Quarterback keep.
For about 8 yards, 7 or 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. And 3 yards to go. From the 40, from their own 46-yard line, Bruce. We got to stop them in the backfield, Bruce.
Brandon Reed on that stop, I believe, Greg. We need to stop them here.
They line up with a slot to the left, wide out to the right. He takes the ball and just turns around and hands it to the first back through. And he is going to pick up about a yard, yard and a half, Bruce. It'll be 3rd down on a 3rd down on a yard and a half. We definitely got to stop them here, Bruce. Clock continues to run down to 8:06.
And that's what you said they were going to do, Greg, is run that clock. That clock can be your friend or not.
They're not going to do anything to stop it here. All right, they got 2 tight ends, full backfield. He takes the ball, hands it to the round to the left side. He got a 1st down, Bruce. Picked up about 3 yards, 3.5. Ball
he just hopped up in the air, Greg.
Ball will be spotted right at midfield. Seven minutes, 45 seconds left. We can't let them get another 1st down, Bruce. Clock running, 7:35. 2 tight ends, Look like it may be a wishbone backfield. And he hands it to the halfback through, and he gets about 7 or 8 yards. They just grinding away, Bruce. Second down and about 3 yards to go for the first down. Clock down to 7 minutes. Score still 14 for Greene County, 6 for the Devils. 2 tight ends. Full backfield. He hands it to the halfback again, and he just bulls his way forward for about 6 yards.
He grinds it out again, Greg. Pickup of about 7 yards for Greene County.
Clock stops for him to move the chains. The Red Devils call a timeout. I think that's their third and final timeout, Bruce.
And the Devils called a timeout, Greg.
I think that's their third and final timeout.
Well, Greg, is there anything you want to tell us while we have this timeout? You're just so glad to be here, aren't you? You're doing a good job. We appreciate you being with us.
I tell you what.
You never thought you'd do this.
I never would have.
But you are doing a really good job.
What are friends for?
Well, look, I don't want you to forget Elijah Clark State Park's Old Timers Day. That's October the 16th. It starts at 9 and goes to 6 p.m.
I feel just like I had to cook an apple pie or something for that.
You had to bring that up, didn't you? And if you had a dishwasher. And the Graves Mountain Rock Swap and Dig. So bring your shovel. That starts at 9 a.m. That's October the 29th through the 31st. You know, Graves Mountain is noted as having a great variety of geological specimens there, Greg. You didn't know that, did you?
I didn't really know that.
Well,
Bruce.
you know it now. In November the 6th will be the holiday trail ride at Busted Point. Have you got your horse ready?
I'm looking for one.
If anybody's got a horse they want to sell, or a mule, or even a goat, just call Greg.
Okay, 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 35-yard line. He hands the ball off and he goes around the right side. And again, Bruce, he picks up about 6 yards.
Well, Greg, looks like that timeout didn't solve our problem. Thought we were.
Bruce, he got about 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. Clock still running. They're going to take all the time they can now before they snap the ball. We got an official timeout while one of the Tigers ties up his shoe. Now that might be a good timeout, Bruce. Anything for us to stop that clock. Two tight ends for the Tigers. Oh, that's an unbalanced line. He runs off the right-hand side. And he gets close to the 1st down, Bruce. I think they're going to move the chains.
It looks
he
like
did get the 1st down.
He got the 1st down. They're moving the chains.
We got another Devil down on the field. I believe that's going to be Brandon Reed. That's exactly who it is, Bruce,
yep.
Number 33. He also had reconstructive knee surgery last year, but it seems to be his other leg.
Right, it looks
I
like
think
it
he's
may
got
be
a cramp.
cramping now, yeah.
Bruce, it looks as though Greene County is just wearing us down, driving the ball. Looks like they getting more and more wind, and we're getting more wore down. They got that unbalanced line to the right. You know they going this way. And he does, right? No, he don't. It's a quarterback bootleg. He goes around the other end. And he is out of bounds at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10.
And we did not want to see that, Greg.
No, Bruce, we didn't. Not only are they going to run the clock out, they threatening to score again. 5:28 left on the clock. 4th quarter. Slot to the right. Eye backfield. He goes around the right end, and he might have gained a yard. It looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 9. Bruce, they can get a 1st down without getting a touchdown. Looks like on the 1-yard line. If we've ever needed a fumble, we need one here to return it all the way. Slot right. And the Devils jump off sides. I think it was big number 58. Wind that came across the ball a little quick. So that makes it about 2nd and 5 from the 5. And he's through the right side for a touchdown, Bruce. That'll make it 20-6 with 4:32 left in the game.
They keep running that same play, Greg. We just not able to stop it.
Just out of a different set, Bruce. They changed formations 3 times, but the play doesn't change. Number 13, Kisner for the extra point, and it's good. That makes it 21-6, Greene County. And Greene County is definitely on the way back up, Bruce. They've been down for some years. I think they went to the playoffs last year in AA. And I feel sure they're headed back this year.
They're getting a good start. I tell you, these cramps are really taking a toll on us. Red Devils.
They really do. And he kicks it back to number 7, Darrell Norman. He takes it at the 20, and he is tackled 26 yards. So that's where we'll get at, Bruce. 1st and 10 from the 26. Red Devils playing for pride. We got to put some points on the board. We had too many men on the field, Bruce, but we send one off. We got Stokes and Brown to the right. Coppin drops back, and it's a quick pass to Stokes, and he catches it. He gets to the 30-yard line for a pickup of about 2, maybe 3 yards, Bruce. We're going to call it second down, and we're going to call it 8 yards. The clock continues to run down to 3:56. Stokes to the right, Brown to the left. Norman and Williams in the backfield behind Coppin. Coppin drops back, and he is going to be sacked, Bruce, and I think he fumbled the ball again.
I can't. Don't see any indication from the official, but it looked like he fumbled it.
It looked like he might have lost the handle on it for a second. So it's going to be third down and about 18.
A loss of about 7 yards, I believe, Greg.
Brown and Stokes to the left. Norman and Williams in the backfield. Coppin under center. He takes a snap. He drops back. Got a screen to Williams. Hit hard.
About the 31-yard
line. So that'll bring up fourth down and about 6. A must-have situation here. We've got to have a first down. That was a good play there. That screen to Williams out of the backfield. But it was pretty well read out of by the Greene County Tigers. Brown to the right, Stokes to the left. Darrell Norman, and that's Shontavius Jennings. A pass over the middle intended for Brandon Barton.
But incomplete.
Incomplete. The pass was down around his knees, Bruce.
And that's a far stretch for Brandon down around his knees.
It is. So we turn the ball over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Greene County Tigers.
1 minute and 53 seconds left in this contest.
On the ball will be spotted on the 31-yard line.
Not looking pretty for us.
Bruce, we kind of hung our heads when we got down early. We've never been a come from behind team. Greene County line it up now and run the clock out. They got that slot formation to the right. Quarterback keeper around the right side. And he gets stopped, but he reverses his field and goes around to the left. And he picks up about 5 yards out of nothing, Bruce, and late flag comes in. For a 10th grader, he's going to be something special.
He is. He just kept spinning and moving there.
I think they're going to call an illegal block. Block in the back, maybe. That'll back Greene County up. It'll be 1st and about 13 from the 35-yard line. The Red Devil 35-yard line. Minute 30 and counting. Your score, 21 Greene County. The Red Devil 6. They're taking all the time in the world now, Bruce. Trying to kill that clock. Straight up the middle, and he gains nothing. He fumbled the ball. But they say they... Now that was a crazy play, Bruce. They're going to give the ball to the Red Devils, but the whistle never blew. Brandon Reed was across the 50-yard line with the ball, and they blow the whistle and say he was down at the 34.
Well, I don't understand that, Greg.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. It'll be first down and 10 for the Red Devils once again. We don't have enough men on the field.
We'll take timeout to 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. It's Greene County 21. It's Lincoln County 6.
Greene County must have called timeout, Bruce, because I don't think we have any more timeouts. I don't think we have any more timeouts. So they did us a favor by us not having enough men on the field.
They gave us a little time there. While we have this timeout, Greg, we want to remind our viewers that our broadcast is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce and Development Authority, and with the special help and cooperation of the High School Technology Department. We also want to thank our cameraman tonight, Jake Shelby. We want to thank Ginger Parham, who's the coordinator for these broadcasts from the Chamber of Commerce, and thank Greg Norman for being with us. This is his debut tonight. You can get his autograph later if you want it.
I tell you what, Bruce, these people in Lincoln, and this may be my second one that looks at this ball game. Shotgun formation for the Red Devils. Got twins to the right, one on the left. And it's a draw straight up the middle with Shantavius Jennings. He's loose across the 50. And he is tackled at the 46-yard line. It'll be first and 10, 57 seconds left. The Red Devils will sit up. As soon as they wind the clock, they will snap the ball, Bruce. The clock running. Coppin takes the snap. And the pass is intended for Stephen Brown.
A little short.
So that'll bring up second and 10. 47 seconds left to go in the game. We get to play in from Brandon Barden. Gives a play to Coppin. We line up shotgun formation again. We got Barden and Stokes split out to the right. Brown split to the left. Got
a flag.
We're going to have a delay of game penalty against the Red Devils. It's tough to get a delay of game penalty in a hurry-up offense situation, Bruce. When you're running your 2-minute offense, a delay penalty.
Who do we play next week?
We play Burke County.
Burke County?
Coppin gets some of the yards back, Bruce.
And the clock's still running, Greg. Less than 30 seconds left in this contest.
And there ain't nothing we can do about it. But watch it run. Third down. 5 yards to go. Coppin under the center. Barden goes in motion. Coppin gets away, and he's out of bounds with 1 second left.
Well,
they say it's no time left.
They say it's no time left. That's 0 on the clock, and that's the ball game. Lincoln County coming up short, 21-6. Any closing comments, Greg? You've done a good job, Greg.
Definitely not the way we want to
Not the
start
way
off
we
the
want
season,
to
but
start off the season, but maybe
we'll get it turned around
well,
next
maybe
week.
we learned some good lessons tonight, and we'll be in Burke County next week, and we're looking forward to bringing you that game. So, Greg, if you don't have any other comments, we'll wrap it up. For Greg Norman, this is Bruce Begg saying good evening and go Devils.